Apple cinnamon's my favorite combo. Especially when you use it to bake. Just a dash of milk. Oh, excuse me. This fresh pot's calling my name. Don't mind me, I'm just stirring away. Or rather, whisking away. Gah! The coffee machine! This stuff really flies. How do I even clean this? It's too hot to touch. Which may have worked in my favor. It's like a little pancake griddle. Who knew? It probably tastes good too. Oh yeah, pass the oil. We're kicking this thing into high gear. Who knew this thing could be so versatile? And who doesn't love mini pancakes? Whoa, look at this guy go! Time to flip. Very nice. Can we speed this up? We're hungry. Okay, it's looking just about ready. We're getting a pretty good stack going here. My mouth is seriously watering. Tell me about it. Thanks. Now let's dig right in. These may look small, but boy do they have big flavor.
One bloody knife. I can't watch. Hope you're hungry, Sophia. I could really use a distraction. Nope! Still blood everywhere! This piece looks pretty good. Look at all that sauce. How are you supposed to eat this? That's how… What? Ugh. What are we, animals? No way. My clip! This could totally work! Come into my claws, little wing! Yum! So good. Ah! What? Do my messy clothes and sauce-tastic mouth scare you? Roar! It's the chicken monster! What a scaredy cat. Ooh, what'd I miss? Oh, this week was nuts! We definitely deserve a pizza night. Getting the large was a good move. Look at all that melted cheese. I can't wait any longer. Let's dig in! They sure didn't cut this thing well. Ugh! I want a stupid slice! This is ridiculous. I have an idea. I'm 1 second away from licking it. Time to take this into our own hands. Hey! The blade won't go through. Not as sharp as I thought. Time to start pulling! My pizza! Aw, man! Kibble is not the topping I had in mind. This is so disgusting! Unless you don't mind a little crunch. Nope, definitely not eating this. Wait a second. Thinking what I'm thinking? Take a can of tuna and take off the lid. With an electric drill, put a hole right in the middle. Then take a metal ruler, align it with the hole, and use a metal screw to secure it. Use your hands to twist it in manually until it's nice and tight. Take a nut and secure it onto the screw. Nice! Wonder what's next? You just made yourself a pizza cutter. Now that's some clean slicing. Even better than the pizza place. Quick, it's getting cold! It smells so good! Definitely worth the wait. That's for sure. Slicing geniuses have done it again. Time to snack on some candy! Oh, now that will just not do. Come on now. No candy before dinner. You know the rules. I'll just take these. If you need a snack, you can have these pomegranates. Seriously? Not even an apple or an orange? This has to be a joke, right? I mean, how are we supposed to eat them? Don't look at me. I have no idea. Well, good thing I carry around this hammer! Nah. What I really need is a saw. Ugh, what am I thinking? This is a job for power tools! Hey, what the heck are you doing? She's just getting all the juice and none of the seeds! How did you do that? Give it here and I'll show you. You're gonna put it on its side and then split it in half. There's all the fruit inside, wrapped around the little seeds. You're gonna have to get all those little fruity seeds out. Then it's the easy part. Get a giant syringe and start filling it. Put in as many as can fit. Now it's time for the plunger. There you go. It's ready for you to squeeze in your mouth. It's so good! I don't have to worry about any of the seeds! You're a genius! To the right! You're so going down, Liz! No! Yes! And done! Mine's almost done. There's still one left? May the best woman win. It's on. Obviously. Well, who's gonna make the first move? You could cut this tension with a knife. Ugh! Come on, let go! I saw the candy first! Gimme! Over my dead body! That can be arranged. I can't believe it! I won! This is so unfair. I beg to differ. Now I'm left with nothing. What a rotten Saturday night. Wish I could turn it around. Actually, maybe I can. Just have to put my cooking chops to work. Let's do it. Fill up a bowl with lemon lime soda. Then add some drops of food coloring. Stir it so it blends in. Yep, really stir it around there. Good. Time for the gelatin. Once it's all in, stir it up so it absorbs a bit. Once it looks like this, it's off to the fridge. Take an ice cube tray and pour the mixture into each spot. There you go. Put the lid on and inject the rest so that it fills up the entire ball. Yep, all the way. After some time in the fridge, they'll look like this. And for the next step, onto the stick they go. Like little Jell-O lollipops. Come on. Wait till Lizzie sees these. Enjoying that sucker of yours? I decided to make some myself. Oh, I'm about done with this one. Nope. Ugh, she's so bossy. It's lollipop time! Looks good, huh? Tastes even better. I'm such a good cook. Show off. Hey, Emma! Want one? Uh-oh. Come on, you stupid bag! It's like it's glued shut! Let me give it a try. Let's see here. Oh, this thing really is shut tight. Don't think we're eating chips today. Ugh! Well, we got what we wanted. Kind of. What just happened? I don't want to clean this mess. so I'll just eat it. It's like I showered in snacks. Okay, just wait a minute. We can wipe it all up. Unless… This thing's more versatile than I thought. Take the plastic piece off the wipes. Grab your favorite bag of chips. Stick this piece on, and you've got a safe little chip package. Oh, Emma? Still hungry? Oh, I can't even look at those things. But this bag's explosion-proof! That's brilliant! Let's see how fast we can eat it!
Someone order some cupcakes? Ooh, I'd better try one. Make sure it's not poison or anything. Can I fit it all in my mouth? Mmm. Vicky, make sure you remember to breathe. Don't mess with Vicky when she's eating cupcakes. So good! And there's a perfect amount of sweet. What's so funny? Did I get some on my face? Ah, hello, frosting. Thanks for the tip. Why do cupcakes have to be so messy? I think I have a solution. In one swift move, you can have yourself a cupcake sandwich. Now the frosting is nice and secured. And it still tastes like heaven. That's seriously brilliant, Bella. One little twist. And poof! Sandwich time. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Cheers, girl.
Upon us. And it's time to check my Insta feed. Isn't this combo the best? Hey! I don't feel anything. Huh? They're all at the bottom of the bag. I gotta grab one at least. Come on. Reach! And all I got were a bunch of crumbs. Oh, it's going down. It's Kevin versus annoying chip bags. And so far, it's not looking good. That's right, Mr. Chip! I'm punching you suckers to the top! It worked! Of course! It's all about pushing them up from the bottom. Keep going till they reach the top. Aren't they beautiful? The days of messy reaching are over. Boom, baby! Nobody messes with my snacks. Now, back to business. What's that crinkling noise? Should I go get my boxing gloves?
Talk to you later. This juice is really good. Ah! Hey, Vicky. I don't think I've ever been this thirsty. Think you could pour me some juice? Looks like I drank the last of it. Sorry, Vicky, but it's all gone. But I'm so parched. I don't know what to tell you. Apples? Hold tight, Vicky, I gotcha. I just need a little bit of time, okay? First, put a couple of apples in the freezer. Huh? Just give it some time. Do your thing for a bit, okay? She'll thank me later. And now I wait. Music always passes the time. I'm knocking you down, Mr. Apple. It's about time. How you doing in there, apples? Yep, it's frozen all right. Once it's defrosted, you'll notice it's a bit softer. That means it's time to start juicing. And with your bare hands, no less. Look at all that delicious juice. Nothing like fresh apple juice, right? Vicky's gonna love this. Cheers to me! Oh my gosh, Bella! That looks so yummy! I love fresh squeezed juice. That's the most refreshing thing ever! We're never buying store-bought juice again.
Grumbling tummy can rear its head. At unexpected times. Like during a deep convo. And just like that, food is all you can think about. Lily? Anybody home in there? I gotta get lunch in this stomach stat! Now that's more like it. But how do I dip and walk? Come on. This is hopeless. Wanna lend a hand? There you go. You mind doing the dipping? You're welcome? The things I do. This walk is suddenly all about Lily. Yes, here's another glob, princess. Thanks. Whoops. I just had the best idea. Hold this. Now pour some onto this flap. Let the one-handed dipping commence. Now we're talking. Want one? Aw, the beauty of fast food and friendship. Of Oreos, especially pulling them apart. Eating the cream first is the best way to eat them. And now we'll just put the cookies back cause I don't want them. Time for an Oreo! Hey, what the heck? There's no cream left on this! Thomas, what is this? Heh, too bad for you. You snooze, you lose. Oh my god, you're such a… ugh! At least I've still got my squishy marshmallows. Hey, that gives me an idea. Hey, dummy! Look what I can do with the power of my mind. My mind is so magnificent, I can make the cookie cream grow. How? How are you even doing that? I told you, you have to use the power of your mind. I mean, okay, I guess I can give it a try. Grow, cream! Get bigger so I can eat you! It's not working! Hello? You forgot to use your fingers like I showed you? Oh, right. Here I go again. Come on, Cookie. You can do it. Listen to my psychic powers! Oh! The cookie just crumbled! You smashed that cookie real good! Hey, look at this! It's just a marshmallow I used to fool you! Well, aren't you Miss Clever? Whatever.
Well, this girls' night sure is going well. Who's this? What? Alex wants to call it quits? What did I do? I'm the best girlfriend ever! He texted me, see? I can't believe this is over! I don't deserve this. Thank goodness I have ice cream. The spoons! It's all okay. You just need to stuff your face, alright? Take a bite. Okay. How long has this been frozen, Bella? Nothing's going right in my life. I can fix this. Melt ice cream, melt. I think I know what will work. Some water. Ow! That's hot. Which is exactly what we want. Just submerge the ice cream in the hot water. That should do it. Vicky's gonna have some relief in no time. Yes! That's some creamy goodness right there. Here you go, Vic. Eat as much as you want, okay? This is the full fat stuff. Here, you have some too. This ice cream will have you better in no time.
Oh, this movie is so scary! Oh, I can't believe they made such a dumb mistake! Aw, looks like I'm out of chips too. You're out too, huh? Why don't you go get us some? What? Me? Why not you? Yeah, no way. I'm staying right here. Hey! Let's just flip a coin instead. That's fair. Okay, you pick heads or tails and I'll flip it. It's spinning forever. Which way is it gonna land? What the heck? Are you kidding me? How is that even possible? Guess we both have to go. Hey! One bag is big and one bag is little! The big one's mine! Got it! Here, you can have the tiny bag. Come on! You have to share! Too bad you're too short and too slow to reach it. I'm going back to the movie. He's always so mean. You know what? He needs to be taught a lesson. Again. Okay, I'll spread this tortilla out on parchment paper and then use olive oil. I don't need too much. Just enough to brush across the surface. Just got to spread it evenly around. Now for some seasoning. Salt and pepper should do. Perfect! Now it's ready for the next step. Into the oven it goes. Look at that! It's starting to crisp up! It smells so good! And it's toasty warm! Look at this masterpiece! He's gonna be so shocked! Hey! Tell me what I missed in the movie! Whoa! Where did you get that giant bag of chips? Man, now my bag looks like the tiny one. Not fair. But I want a giant bag of giant chips. Man, I'm so ready for this dinner. I've been thinking about it all day. No meal's complete without ketchup. It's not empty, right? Okay, hand that thing over. Oops! I'm stronger than I thought. Aw, it's okay. I'll take care of it. What a waste. Actually… this may be the answer right here! This pump is gonna save the day. Take an empty soap dispenser. Screw off the lid. And with a funnel, pour in the ketchup. See how easy it's going in? That should be enough. And pop the spout back on. Alright, Emma. Let's try this again. Wow! Why haven't we thought of this before? Let's try it. It's just the right amount. You ought to patent this, Liz. And now for the best part. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Easy to zone out while cooking. Oh yeah, still baking. But losing focus can be disastrous. Especially when it comes to mixing. That's awfully strong. May as well check Insta while the stuff mixes. Watch those angles, Lizzie! Everyone, run for cover! Should have kept your eyes on that bowl! Ooh, right in the face. But a little cake batter to the face is the least of Lizzie's worries at this point. Oh, that's bad. Hey Lizzie, I'm home! You came just in time for the surprise. Did you and the cake get into a fight or something? How does this even happen? Just go take a shower, okay? I give her one little task. I forgot about these. But they're about to save the day. Paper plates can prevent mixing mishaps. Make 2 T-shaped crosses with a blade. Pierce all the way through. Now take out the mixers and stick them in the slots. Once locked into place, stick them back into the mixer. And just like that, you're officially out of the splash zone. Pretty nifty, huh? Oh my gosh, you did it! They look absolutely perfect! Why don't you do the baking from now on? Yep, they taste as good as they smell. Hey! This can't be empty already! Talk about scraping the barrel. This thing really is empty. Me and my stupid chocolate addiction. I love this stuff. Is this some kind of joke? Must have finished it all by accident. Huh. My special food hack should come in handy. First, pour some milk into the jar. Then stir it all with a spoon. Hello, frothy chocolate milk. And into the molds you go. Once they're full, pop in the stick lids. Then put them in the freezer. Let's see how they turned out. So good! Not before the last step. That's right. We're talking about sprinkles, people. Look how colorful it is now! It's all yours, Sophia! And to think I almost threw that chocolate away! Way to go, Emma!